Thanks. This is Pink Rock Yellow Boots from Behavior, working towards achieving holistic health for everybody. Abuse is when words or actions, verbal or non-verbal, are carried out to cause hurt, harm, frighten an individual, manipulate them, cause them conflict and stress, or question their own sanity. Abuse can be categorized into various categories. The cause can be intentional or unintentional. The areas through which it is inflicted can be emotional, sexual, mental, financial or materialistic, spiritual, physical. There would be areas like bullying, manipulation, domestic violence, criticism, rape, molestation, discrimination, neglect, abandonment, outcasting, creating financial restraints for bare minimum necessities, gaslighting, breadcrumbing, deprivation of basic human rights, confinement, intimidation, and anything and everything that may result in physical harm, pain, or mental anguish. Abuse can be done to anybody, male, female, regardless their age or gender, as well as place. It can happen at home, it can happen at school, at a workplace, organization, industries, public places, all of which can have psychological impact on the individual, which gravely impacts the individual's health based on its intensity, persistence, and time. There are times and instances where something that seems negligible or not paramount might cause gradual harm, while it may seem that it is not a big deal to the abuser as well as the person being abused. However, it may have affected the person and caused them deep wounds. This could seem as a case of denial. Abuse will also result into hypervigilance, anxiety, depression, confusion, shame, guilt, lack of boundaries, people pleasing, emotional numbness or sensitivity, difficulty making decisions, agitation, constant self questioning, being non communicative, having trust issues, issue with memory or cognitive functions like logical analysis, reasoning, lack of confidence. Thus, abuse is something that can and will cause great damage and obstacles to live a healthy and a happier life. And that is why it is important that individuals as well as people around them keep a check on oneself and people around each other to see the signs and symptoms if they appear. Also, being aware of what consists of abuse and knowing and being firm and assertive about it not being okay is important, and gradually making consistent and conscious efforts to get out of it and working towards a healthier way to deal with it and reach one's own happiness and health, which will require having a good support system, that is reaching out to friends, family, or professional who are reliable and dependable, who are credible, on seeking guidance and support on what steps to take and move forward and stand up for one's own self. Abuse in general leads to a sense of helplessness and hopelessness, which will make a person seem not wanting to break the cycle. However, they are just not aware of their own suffering at times or don't have the courage enough to break the cycle of abuse. There are times when it is difficult to state their own opinion or even think through what is happening with them. But the fundamental ground to break the cycle of abuse is make conscious willing choices and build one's own willpower to get through it, overcome it, and put an end to it. And even if it may seem like the end of the world, there is still a new tomorrow, a new beginning, and a new choice that you can make for yourself. There is help and support available. If not from people around you, there are professionals who can help, and there are people who make the world a better place. Have a safe week ahead. Take care.